All right. Welcome to the second Peyton Suds report of 2022. We haven't been doing it every week. I had another ankle replacement surgery, right?
Yeah, you're 50.
Yeah, 50th surgery is what it seems like. And school's winding down, so it's a busy time for teachers. What do you have to say about the Brewers so far, Peyton?
They got off to kind of a shaky start, but they're one of the hottest teams well, I think the hottest team in baseball. And what were you saying?
Well, the power rankings have them at sixth,
Yeah,
but I believe they might have about the third best record in baseball or fourth as of we, as we speak right now.
yeah,
We'll start out with averages.
okay.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit different. So Rowdy Tellez, the speedster, as you say, right?
Yeah,
He's leading the league or the team, I'm sorry, with a 232 average. A lot of averages are low 200s, aren't they?
yeah, but it's kind of dramatically changed of late because other guys were hitting like 180s, 170s, so they're slowly starting to come up.
The more at bats you have, the harder it is to get that average up, isn't
Right.
it?
Yeah.
Well, he's batting 232, and Willie Adamus is 231. He's the one I want to talk about a little bit.
Yeah. Monster league.
Former, last week, the National League Player of the Week.
Yeah.
He's leading the team with 6 home runs, 17 RBIs, on base percentage, and hits.
Basically everything.
Yeah. What do you have to say about Adames?
Yeah, like I said, or like you said, that he was National League Player of the Week last week, including a game of 7 RBIs and 2 home runs. So he's another guy that got off to a slow start, but seems to be, kind of hitting his stride a little bit.
Yeah, now the pickups from David Stearns this offseason, we have Hunter Renfroe with 5 home runs, and Andrew McCutcheon with 2 home runs, and then who else do we have? Brasso has 1.
Yeah, he's in AAA now.
So I think the pickups that he's they did send him down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because who came up 2 days ago?
Urias.
Yeah, Luis Urias. Good to see him at third base.
Yeah, he missed the whole season up until last night with a quad injury. So it's great to have him back in the lineup. And he didn't get an out. He got on base every time.
Honestly, he's leading the team with a 500 average.
Yeah.
Even though he only has 2 at bats. Yeah, because he had the walk.
Yeah.
Good to see him out. How many home runs did he have last year?
23.
23 home runs. Boy, that's a bat that's nice to have back.
Yeah.
Him, along with everybody else, started improving drastically as soon as Adames showed up in May.
Right, May 22nd.
Oh, of course you would know the exact date, right? But Adames is looking good. It seems like he's just so confident at the plate that at any moment they put anything in his wheelhouse and he's going to crush it.
Yeah, he just looks ready to hit at all times.
All right, we have Adamus Mccutcheon. Great pickup with McCutcheon. He can do pretty much anything.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for him lately because he's made some solid contact, but they've been hit right at people. So hopefully, hopefully it will average out to where those balls will find glass.
He can pretty much play anywhere in the outfield.
Yeah.
He has 3 stolen bases as well.
Yeah.
The old man, 35. Right?
Yeah, he's 45.
35 years old. Anything else about hitting you want to talk about, Peyton? Brasso, you said got sent down.
Yeah.
We want to see Keston Hira play more and get his average up.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Pitching, which is a hot topic. The Brewers pitching. What do you have to say about their starting pitching, buddy?
They're just amazing. I don't think there's, like the offense, I said, like they got off to a bad start. And the pitching did too, the first week of the season. But after the first week, I mean, I don't think you can say anything negative about any of them.
I know that yesterday's game, Woodruff had 12 strikeouts, was it? And it was the third straight starter to have 10 or more strikeouts in a game, and it broke a Brewers record.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, who pitches tonight?
Freddie Peralta.
Very capable.
Yeah.
Very capable of getting to the 10 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Corbin Burns lights out.
Yeah.
1.93 ERA.
Yeah, he's only 1-1 though.
Yeah. Woodruff is 3-1, but he has a high ERA. He has a 5.18. But was it that Cubs game that got him?
Yeah, the first week they played the Cubs, and then I forget who they played the second series. But the first week of the regular season, they they played Baltimore, the Orioles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And yeah, for some reason, they were off the first week, but yeah, since then they've been amazing.
And then not just Burns, Woodruff, and Peralta, but I have Lauer down as 2-0 with a 1.93 ERA.
Yeah.
Adrian Hauser is 2-2 with a 2.53 ERA. Ashby's ERA is 2.33.
Yeah.
Excellent starting pitching in mid relief.
Yeah, and Eric Laro, who had a breakout season last season, he last start against the Cubs, he had 11 strikeouts, and against the Phillies on Sunday Night Baseball, he struck out 13. He tied a Brewers record for strikeouts by a lefty with those 13 strikeouts.
Yeah, I mean, their bullpen and their starters are deep.
Yeah.
I was talking today to my students at school, and I don't see how they can keep all these guys long term.
Yeah.
You know, there's just too many.
Especially Burns.
Yeah, you have Burns and Woodruff and Lauer and Hauser and Peralta. Peralta's signed.
Yeah.
For about 2 or 3 more years, but and then by the way, we haven't talked about now. Devin Williams had a hiccup and he's pitching better.
Yeah.
His ERA is back below 4. There's this one pitcher they have, Josh Hader.
Yeah.
You ever heard of him?
Yeah.
Didn't think he could get any better than he has the last 4 years.
Yeah, but he has. He won the reliever pitch of the reliever of the week.
Of the month.
Of the month.
Of April, yeah.
Yeah, he's 10 for 10 in saves, and I don't know. He used to when he first came up and started pitching, he was throwing like 92, 93, 94. But I mean, against the Orioles in Baltimore, he was throwing like 99, 100.
Yeah, he's really improved his velocity. I don't know if that's technique or if it's getting stronger or combination.
I think at Barry Sports Extension they've talked about it, and I think in previous years he's gone multiple innings, and now being the closer, he's just going 1 inning.
Yeah, he's 10-0.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost a save, as you said.
Yeah.
He has an ERA of 0.
Not bad.
He has 15 strikeouts to 4 Ks. 4 walks to 15 Ks. I'm looking at strikeouts per 9 innings.
Yeah.
And here's the Brewers. I'm not going to name names, but there's too many of them. Here's the Brewers strikeouts per 9 innings. 11.8, 11.5, 13.1, 10.2, 11.5. Williams 16.4, 14.5. Got 11.9, basically 12. Cousins 14.6. All those that's strikeouts per 9 innings. We just named off about 8 or 9 pitchers.
Yeah, Trevor Gott's been a big addition.
Yeah, Ashby. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been quite a few. So now we're going to move on to standings, and we'll briefly go over the National League. In the National League East, the Yankees have won 11 straight games.
No, the American League.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the American League. Of course, I always have you to correct me.
Yeah.
In the American League East, the Yankees have 11 game winning streak.
Yeah.
They've won 11 straight. They're 3.5 ahead of the Blue Jays, the Tampa Bay Rays, and then the Red Sox and Orioles round out that division.
Yeah.
Nice to see the Minnesota Twins in first.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. They're hopefully they can make it last.
They're considered a small market team, and
Paul Molitor.
the Paul Molitor connection
Yeah.
in Milwaukee. He's up in Minnesota, but where he's from, it's nice to see.
Yeah.
And in the West, the Los Angeles Angels, Houston, the Mariners. Who's the Japanese pitcher
Otani.
for the Angels?
Danger.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's amazing. He literally has changed the rules of baseball because now, since there's no pitcher hitting, there's a DH. You can pitch and DH in the same game.
Never would have thought that with a pitcher in this day and age. You know,
Yeah.
that was back in the Babe Ruth days.
Right.
National League, the Mets, one of the hottest teams in baseball.
Yeah.
They're 4.5 games ahead of the Miami Marlins, and then the Phillies, Braves, and the Nationals. Out in the West, of course, the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They're I guess mathematically ahead of the Padres, even though they're tied for first. And the Giants are a game and a half out, the Rockies, and then the Diamondbacks. Our division, as of where we stand right now, the Brewers are in first. The Cardinals are 2 games back, and they had a rough week last week, I believe.
Yeah, they did. But they will be in it. I'm expecting them to be not fall behind the Brewers.
After that series with them, I was pretty impressed.
Yeah.
With that team.
Yeah, they have a good team.
The Pirates are 6.5 back, along with the Cubs, and in last place are the Reds. That's who we play tonight.
Yeah.
That caveats into our schedule. So we play the Reds tonight, and tomorrow's an afternoon game. They call the Thursday game the travel game.
Getaway.
Yeah, getaway travel. That's why it's usually in the afternoon. This weekend, Atlanta Braves. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a rematch of last season's postseason.
Yeah, the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't want to talk much about, but it will be, the Braves. You have to give it to them. They have a good team. They're without Freddie Freeman, but
yeah,
they still have a good team, and it's a good you can beat up on bad teams, but I like going the season, to see how good you are against a quality opponent.
That's a good point. Next week we go to Cincinnati. We meet them again. The worst record in baseball.
Yeah, 3-20 after last night.
Of course, you know their exact.
1-19 in their last 20 games.
Of course, you would know the exact statistics.
Yeah.
And after that, next weekend we go to Miami.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, be nice down there.
And I guess they said on TV last night that they have an off day in Miami.
Oh boy.
That could be, a little wild.
If Ryan Braun was on the team, he could maybe get some chemicals to help him bat better. Didn't that all start down there when he went to college?
Yeah.
With the Hurricanes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that situation.
Yeah, that and Alex Rodriguez, they had a good size of player, a good number of players go down to Miami. Yeah.
Well, Peyton, I think that's it. We're a little bit shorter than we normally were, which is good. We'll see what this next week brings, and we'll do another show.
Yeah. Hopefully they can keep it going.
Little shout out to your bobblehead. What's the story there?
This is Giannis, in my opinion, the MVP award winner again. He had a tough game last night, but they're tied with the Celtics 1-1 going back to Milwaukee. So
You gotta like a split going at being the visiting team, right?
yeah, you always, in the team or in baseball, basketball, hockey, you always want to split. Like when you own that home arena, you want to split at least 2 games at the road.
Yeah, and the next game's in Milwaukee on Saturday, so it's a Tuesday through Saturday break. And
yeah, that could be nice.
yeah, we're itching closer then to the return of Middleton, we hope.
Yeah, they were talking last night, and I think they were shooting before last night's game, so hopefully, it won't be too long.
All right, what do you have to say to everybody, bud?
Once again, thanks very much for watching this, and see you again next week, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully the Brewers can keep on going.
Go Brewers!
Yeah, go Brewers.